I was really happy to be invited to chair the Group Treasurers Exchange, because not only is it an opportunity for me to listen and learn with all the information that's being shared, but by having an active role, speaking and helping to run the event, I gained so much more in terms of learning from the opportunity. I found the experience of chairing the Group Treasurer Exchange a very joyful and pleasant one, and I think that's because the entire team who put the conference together made it very easy for me. The amount of preparation that went into the conference is something that you certainly shouldn't underestimate. The team did a very professional job in making the chairing task easy and enjoyable for me. In the past 2 days, the discussions that particularly stood out in my mind were the opening keynote from Tim Lunig, speaking about the state of the world, whether there was reason for optimism or cause for worry. He was so articulate and so on point, and clearly someone who spoke with authority, having been right at the centre of the UK government's response to COVID-19. That was very, very impressive. I also really enjoyed the discussions that we've had around technology and artificial intelligence. In particular, what I enjoyed about them was seeing that there were ways not to be afraid of artificial intelligence, but to make it work for you. The benefits of chairing the Group Treasurer Exchange for me is it's not only a great networking opportunity, a chance for me to meet colleagues in other industries, hear from them what they are thinking about as treasurers, but it's also an opportunity for me to engage very actively with the discussion topics and to get a deep understanding of where all of the contributions are coming from and take them away in a way that I hope I can use as learnings in the day job. My key takeaways from this year's event are that as we go through volatility, economic volatility, market volatility, global volatility, the treasurer is the person that helps to keep a corporate safe, whether that's by having more liquidity in place than we thought was necessary, or by being quick to respond when external conditions change. Once again, that's something that we always knew was true, but being in a world where we're dealing with that market volatility now compared with 2 or 3 years ago, it's reminded me, this year's conference has reminded me that we, the treasurers, have a lot to add in delivering success for our organizations. For anybody who's considering attending Group Treasurer Exchange next year, I mean, clearly it's a choice that you make out of all of the conferences and events that you could go to, and they all have something to offer. The thing that I find interesting about this setting is that it's a select group of peers, people at a level, where they connect up strategic intent with practical delivery. So merely by being here, you can't help but absorb the viewpoints, perspectives and insights that come from interacting with peers in other industries, and I have found it a very valuable couple of days.